A quick video assembling this Janz 20-inch pressure washer surface cleaner that we got off of Amazon. I'll show a picture of what it looks like on Amazon real quick. So yeah, basically it's for cleaning your driveway and concrete and stuff. I'll do a quick unboxing, and then you got to hook up the hoses and quick connects and stuff like that. So I figured I'd do a quick video of that, and then just show you how it works once it's put together, and then just a quick review after I do my driveway on how it did. Seems pretty straightforward. I've got pictures of all the pages here in case you lose your manual at the end of the video. But first thing, you know, it's rated for minimum 2,000, maximum 4,000 psi, and a max flow rate of 6 gallons per minute. Our pressure washer is 2,300 psi, I think, and 2.3 gallons per minute, so it should be a good fit there. And basically, here's all the installation instructions. So really, you just put the handles all together. Looks like you use some metal pins and cotter pins or little clips, and then just hook up this hose. And I guess that's pretty much it. So first thing I'll do is manually attach the lower handle to the surface cleaner, and then the upper handle to the middle handle. Do that. Okay, so pretty easy. I don't think there's a front or back to this thing, the bottom at least. I just did it to where this collar with a split was facing backwards. So yeah, just put so use the long pins in the bottom, and then just slide these clips in the holes. Make sure this hole is facing the front. Then the hose goes inside of there, and then use a short pin for the handle. And then now, so we got that. Now we just need to hook up this hose with the quick connects. All right, so you get a bunch of stuff in these bags. Looks like they give you an extra pin. They give you some spare jets, which I'm assuming are underneath this thing. So if they ever break or clog, you can replace them. This little needle to clean out the jets if they get clogged. And then some extra O-rings. So these are all spare parts there, I believe. And then these are, I'm not sure what these two are for yet. These are for hooking up this hose that's included to go between the surface cleaner and the pistol grip on the handle. So what you're going to want to use from here is not the two bigger ones yet. Take the smaller quick connect and this little nipple quick connect, and the smaller one is going to go screw into here just like that. And then that allows this quick connect to hook onto the end of it, like that. So we're going to put this on the threaded end of the hose, like this. And that way this hose will have two quick connects on either end. And the handle already has a quick connect. So basically we're just adding a quick connect to this end. So pretty straightforward. Just make sure you use the included PTFE tape. Make sure you wrap it around the same direction that you turn the nut is all clockwise. So we'll do that next. Okay, before you screw the quick connect on this hose, make sure you run the hose through here, which I forgot to do. So I'm going to disconnect this and redo it. But before you put the quick connect, run the hose through here, and then screw the quick connect on the end of this hose. Alright, so that's all hooked together. I've got these other two quick connects, and it looks like, I don't know why I have two, but these fit on the end of here. So if you want, you can, you know, add a quick connect to the end of your pressure washer hose. Just screw that on there. So you can quick connect this. So I will probably do that as well. So I'll do that real quick and then start powering this up and see how it does. Okay, so in our pressure washer, I had to unscrew this black collar and pull this hose out. And on the end of it was a male quick connect. And so I just hooked up the one that came with the kit and then screwed this black collar back on. So now this will quick connect to the new surface sprayer, but we'll have to buy a female quick connect nipple for the wand going forward. But with whatever was included in the kit will help us connect to the surface cleaner. So I'll get this out of the truck, get water running to it, start the pressure washer, and do some passes. And I guess after I pressure wash the driveway, after I use it for a few hours, I'll let you know what I think. Okay, so that was about 10 minutes of pressure washing, and did a great job. So you can see that's where I stopped. I left a little strip down the middle just so you could see, how bad it was versus how clean it is now. We did, my wife did the rest of the driveway up until this crack with our old electric pressure washer with a tiny little surface cleaner, and borrowed my dad's gas-powered pressure washer to use with his surface cleaner, and it's a lot faster, and it gets it about the same clean, it looks like, but just a lot faster and a lot easier. I mean, that was effortless to do that. So far so good. Again, I'm going to do the rest of my driveway and the sidewalk, and I'll report back just to make sure there's no issues.